Eulandi, how are you?
Finding you, Eddie.
I'm
It
good.
is so nice to meet you.
So where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Denver, Colorado.
Oh, Colorado. So we thought we're trying to figure out where you were, because you're 5 hours, is it? So
Yes,
what
it's
time is it? 5 a.m.
5 a.m. It's a good
Oh,
time for me because I normally start at 5 a.m. to work, so it's
oh,
all good.
okay. So talk to me. How are you doing?
I am doing amazing, Eddie. Because you know what? I woke the F up. That's why.
Honestly, well,
That's why
but you see, now do you see why I'm making so much noise?
man, I cannot be more grateful. And I love it every time I see a video of yours on Instagram because somebody is telling the truth, you know.
Pardon? Yeah,
So
but you know what? I sometimes I put a video up and it'll have a lot of engagement. Some of them it won't, but I know that the message is the same. Even if
yeah,
one person sees it, I don't care because I know that
yes.
I'm I know what eating like this has done for me and so
Mhm.
many people around me and in the community. So I'm not going to stop, honestly.
Yeah, no,
So
the message is clear. And you know what, Eddie? For so long, I had all the pieces, but you put it together of the puzzle
good.
to to understand because my husband wanted to go on the
Kind
what the meat, carnivore diet for so long. And I
Carnival.
said,
Yeah, yeah,
everything,
yeah,
everybody you're following is not telling me or explaining to me how to do it the right way and why you're
yeah,
doing it and what is it doing to your body. And then
yeah,
incorporating that with intermittent fasting
yeah,
was
yeah.
just an eye opener to me. And so once I found you and the light bulb went on, I'm like, this is it. And once since I started, I was like, I haven't felt so great in a very long time.
Honestly, I'm so happy for you. Please don't stop. Now, so how did you, so you had all the pieces together,
All
but
right. So
what you wanted, yeah.
I was luckily for my husband and I, we are originally from South Africa.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I think we got a good,
A lot of
quick,
meat.
grow up because weren't exposed to this American food from the get go.
That's right. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we moved here like 30 years ago, and we, quickly with the work lifestyle and the work hours fall into the trap of
Yeah.
the bad eating habits.
That's what
So
everybody does. Yeah.
yeah. So anyway, but we are fortunate or blessed that we are not on any medications. We
Good.
are not. We didn't want to let him take statin at all. He was against that, so we good. But for me, I had a knee injury in college. I played netball for
Yeah.
college.
Okay.
Torn my knees, my ligaments, and that's it. A 30-year injury. So
Yeah.
3 years ago, I got diagnosed with osteoarthritis in my right knee,
Yeah.
and I was like, forget it. I got to get this naturally fixed. No surgery. I don't want anything. So I got a visco shot in it 3 years ago. The doctor's like, it's only gonna last a year. It's been three
I got
years now.
steroid injection, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
Not the steroid, the visco, the one that builds
Yeah.
the.
Oh yeah. 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 Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so then I went to the gym. I got a trainer for 8 months. I trained hardcore to get my strength going, but my eating wasn't right. So
Okay.
I figured if I knew about you 3 years ago, I would have been in tip-top shape. But now that I've been starting eating right and I'm starting to drop the weight, I'm back in the gym 2 weeks
Good.
ago.
Good.
And so far, my 90 days will be up end of October. I've
Good.
lost 28 pounds,
Very good.
but
How do you feel mentally? How do you feel?
I am like, dude, I'm like so amazingly like alert, awake, ready
Crazy,
to
isn't
go.
it? Crazy, isn't it?
Yes, and it's like nobody's ever been able to make it so simple
Because
because I
that's why I set out to do, because I know that, there's so many doctors and stuff that I listen to,
mhm,
and they're not explaining stuff. And I keep talking to them and say, look, why don't you let people understand what you're saying rather than using words that
yes,
are complicated and like simplify it for everyone. So I set out just to make it simple and use myself as a guinea pig as well.
yes,
Yeah,
and I that's what I appreciate about you, Eddie, because you are doing it yourself, like everything, and you're explaining how to do it. So just do it, right?
yeah,
Where other
simple.
people's like, oh, carnivore, this diet, and they are all looking great, but if you don't understand it, you can follow it,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know. So it's
It has
been,
to
I've
make
got
sense,
my,
doesn't it? Yeah, it has to make sense to you.
yes, and then see the results. And I'm at the first few weeks, I'm like, I'm on the scale, and very focused on that. But then I did the 7-day fast because I'm very disciplined. I was like, I could do it. It's a
Very
challenge.
good. Yeah.
And I was blown out of the water. I've never felt so amazing.
Can you imagine? We've been told we need to eat 6 meals a day and 3 meals snack and all that, keep the metabolism going. It's all nonsense. I did
Absolutely.
a 7-day fast, and I mean, on the fifth day I started struggling because I was trading intensely throughout
Uh-huh.
because I'm a bit crazy. When next time I'm going to do a 10-day one soon, but next year. But I'm not going
Okay.
to train. I'll do like mediocre training. This time I just cranked it up because I got carried away. But
Uh-huh.
nothing is going to happen to you. Like nothing is going to happen to you. Even
Yeah, no, I'm living proof, and I like to, when somebody gives me advice, try it and then make my own mind up.
yes, yes,
And I took your advice and I did it, and I'm like, this is right. You're speaking the truth because I'm feeling all the symptoms that you said. I've
yes.
never felt better. I got my husband on it. I got my son on it, and I'm very, it gets you going.
It
You just
does.
want to tell
And
everybody.
then, you know what? This is what I say. Once you wake the fuck up, you want the whole world to know about it. And then it upsets you. But I mean, I've had to just, like, see, there are some people in your lives who are not going to listen to you. But
Yeah,
that's also okay. But the ones who
absolutely.
listen, let them know. Do you know what I mean? Explain
Yeah,
to them simply as well. And like, listen, thank you for being active in the community because that's why you're here. Please don't,
absolutely.
because it keeps you going.
And I what I love about the community is to try to do something like this on your own
Yeah.
is so much
Hard.
more difficult
Yeah.
than to see other people's struggles or give advice, or just knowing that you there and they there makes it more successful for yourself. And
Honestly,
that's what I appreciate.
I'm so happy for you. It's like it's not, when we set out, we didn't know how this is going to go. We started
Uh-huh.
community. There's so many teething problems, but now I love the way it's running. I love,
Yeah,
how certain people are very supportive, and you always find somebody like who will respond to you. So
yeah.
and you're one of them. Don't stop, please. We appreciate
No,
that.
no, I mean, I give myself some time because I hit menopause like 2 years ago, and then my
Okay.
job changed, and I'm sitting in front of computers 10 hours a day, and I just started to see this weight around my waist. I was like, where is it coming from? And
Yeah,
then I also changed my mind in the sense of now that I'm training again, I'm
yeah.
trying. My goal is to switch my muscle weight for my fat weight. So
That's it. Yeah.
I'm not on the scale all the time. I was like, I'm just gonna keep going.
Because you
I can
can't
have.
actually lose weight, you can lose fat and build muscle simultaneously. So the weight doesn't matter. Go by how you look, how you feel, how
Yes.
clothes are fitting you. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, that is what I've been doing. My first gym clothes when I trained 3 years ago is fitting again. So I was like, hey, I'm on the right path, you know.
Wow, amazing. Honestly.
And so I cannot thank you enough. Tell your daughter I bought three recipe books. The last one, the three two.
Say hello,
Yes,
say look.
I
Hi.
got you. Your recipe books are amazing, and you know what?
Oh,
It's easy to follow, and
thank
I
you
love
so
it.
much. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you.
Honestly, thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Honestly, I know everybody, we're all working to make a living and everything, but we genuinely like want to help as many people as possible, and that's one of the reasons why we don't charge extortionate amount of money in the community. We got a team behind us. We've had to say,
Yes,
look, let's just keep it so we can reach the average person rather than, if you put the money up, then the people who need to listen to us cannot listen to us. So
yes.
we're generally trying to help. So thank you for buying the books as well.
Oh no, what I told my husband is when I heard you the first time is you weren't somebody that told your story and then had all this supplements and products to sell
I know, I
because
know.
it's not sustainable. I don't want that. I want to go to the grocery store and what
Buy
I
the food,
buy
yes,
make me healthy. And I was like, that's why, yeah, I'm an idiot believer because I tried it. It's working. I'm
yes,
feeling amazing, and you are there personally to support,
yes.
not somebody that has an agenda to sell all these products.
But
And that's what,
we at the beginning we thought about it as well. We thought let's make. Then we realized that it's impossible. We are teaching people to buy their own food and cook it. You
Mhm.
don't need any supplements. We don't need any supplements if we eat correctly. So that's why, I mean, we at the beginning, so many companies are like, can you promote this for me? We're like, no,
Yeah.
and it's turning down money. But if you make it just about money, then you're not actually helping people. We want to help as many people as possible. And that's why the community is growing. And that's why the energy is amazing in the community. It's amazing, isn't
Yes.
it?
Yes, I mean, I see, when I have, because I'm work when the meeting is on, and my daughter works from home too. She's like all these accents, Scotland and Ireland and England and everywhere. And I was like,
Amazing, I
yes,
know.
because it's working, and we all need each other to
Yes, yes.
be healthy again. Because
Yes.
if we listen to the man, we're all gonna die early.
No, but it's true though. It's the truth. If we listen to the man, we'll all be on medication.
Yes,
We'll all be on medication. We'll all like be in pain and then die young. But
yeah,
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 I don't
and
mind. I don't care when I die, as long as I'm not on medication and I'm not in pain.
yes, I totally agree. I was like, it's going to be on my own terms, and I want to be
Yes,
also your age and be walking up straight and bend, and,
absolutely. Yes. I
and
mean,
do everything.
honestly, I'm so happy for you. I'm so. Is there anything that you want to ask me before? Because I'll end up.
Eddie, the only thing that physically I'm healthy, but I just need to lose my weight and mine
Yes.
because I did a hardcore training last night, and
Yeah.
my uh, um, uh, osteoarthritis in my knee.
Yeah.
Can I get my knees to be strong again to do, you know, um,
I believe so. But here's the truth, right? When I changed my diet completely about 3 years ago, it took about a whole year for my
mhm.
knees to recover quickly, completely. Because remember that it's been years of damage.
Yes,
So
yes.
give it time to heal.
Okay.
It's just the same way as when you cut yourself, the area takes a while to heal. You're providing the right environment. So most of it's inflammation. It will take a while, but it took
Okay.
a while. In fact, even now, when even with very certain movements, because you think about it, there was a bodybuilder battling
Hmm.
my knees and eating all this, injecting insulin. I mean, I was injecting insulin as a bodybuilder, and I was drinking all these carb powders, so I did a lot of damage. And for me to get
Hmm.
the relief, even now, if I go crazy, like sometimes weekends, I may eat a bit of crap and stuff like that, drink a little
Uh-huh.
bit of alcohol. If I do that Monday, I know that my knees are going to be so. It's all through healing. Just give it time; it will heal.
And another question: could I, for me to lose as much weight as I need to be in a healthy state, could
Yes.
I just go on with the 90 days? Just that.
No, just carry on. Once 90 days, you can just do the 90 days afterwards. It's because I eat the same way that you're
Okay.
eating now, and it's not. I've
Okay.
been doing it for about 3 years. But what I'm saying is, keep changing things around because
Yes.
as a human being, you wouldn't have eaten at the same time every single day. So
Mhm.
the same days, eat maybe one meal a day, and then do two
Yes. Do
meals
that.
a day, and then fast for 48 hours. Don't give your body a chance to get used to anything. Even if you eat one meal a day, eat it at different times. Don't give your body
Okay.
a chance to settle because it's called homeostasis. The body wants to always stay where it is, doesn't want to move. Once you
Oh, okay. So when I eat one meal a day, I can eat earlier than 6 o'clock because it's
yeah,
the only meal.
yeah, absolutely. It
Okay.
doesn't have to be a certain time. Keep
Okay.
changing it up. If you
Okay.
feel like eating at 3 o'clock, eat at 3 o'clock, and then leave it the following day if it's at 4, eat it at 4 or 7. It doesn't matter. But
Okay.
then maybe whenever you get a chance, do a 48-hour fast and then go back to eating 2 meals a day. Just keep mixing
Keep
it
on
up.
going.
Yes,
I can
keep
do
mixing
that.
it up. That's
I,
what's
I can do that. I've been trying to eat the one meal a day is working great. And sometimes
I
when I
know.
know I'm gonna work hard in the gym, I eat my eggs in the morning.
Yeah.
But I love the intermittent fasting. That is amazing.
But,
You know.
I like yesterday because I went to UCL college university yesterday,
Uh-huh.
and I ate my first meal a bit earlier. It's about 3 or something like that, and literally I felt nauseous because I don't eat that early, and
Yeah.
I just felt my tummy didn't like it. So I'll stick to eating in the evenings. I eat one meal a day, but I know it's going to come to a time when I will have to eat maybe a bit earlier. But I'm able to hold on to about 110 kilos eating one meal a day. And
Yeah. Yeah.
I know that's how crazy it is. But obviously, because my metabolism is just settled down. My body's holding to the amount of muscle. But if I wanted to lose weight, I'd have to change it up and down. That's what I would.
Okay.
And for healing as well, the more intermittent fasting that you do, keeping your insulin down, the more the inflammation is going to go, and the more your knees are going to get better. So keep going.
I can do that. Well, I just want to thank you again, Eddie.
Oh,
This is
thank you,
just
thank you. Thanks to you, Tim. You're welcome. And thank you to you too for being active in the community, because that's what you're here. Please don't stop, okay?
Oh, no, I won't. I know. I'm telling everybody, Eddie.
Honestly, thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you so much for meeting me. I
Bye-bye.
appreciate
Bye-bye.
it.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.